a recent trip to India, I was looking for a book that would give me a little bit of a backstory, a bit of information, some history on the country I was about to visit. And I happened to see on social media, Stanford's were promoting Courting India by Nandini Das, published by Bloomsbury, as a useful backstory. And so I picked it up, and whilst I was there, I dipped in and out of this really well-researched book, and it explores the times of the early 1600s, Court of St. James, when Thomas Roe was actually the first ambassador, and he arrived in Surat. And of course there is the distinction between the wealth that was clearly available in India and the reserved nature of the British, who were quite introspective at that point. But it kind of set a tone for what was going to develop, I feel, over the subsequent centuries as England, the UK, took a firmer hold in the country. There was a lot about the East India Company, the Dutch East India Company, who were importing things like textiles and spices from Asia and Southeast Asia, and it really kind of gave me an interesting anchor, I think, for some of the things that I was seeing. So if you're looking for something a little bit more informative, Courting India by Nandini Das proved to be a really good, well-informed and deeply researched book.